Alright man, the third fight we've got here, we've got Jake Hadley versus Mitch Raposo, and I genuinely believe that an argument could be made that this fight could main event. Both guys are pretty well known, Jake Hadley being the EFC and Cage Warriors world champion, and Mitch Raposo being on the most recent Ultimate Fighter, season 29. Jake Hadley was actually meant to fight Clayton Rodriguez, who fought on Dana White's Contender Series recently, and he won the contract, and now Mitch Raposo has stepped into fight. Jake has got a lot of hype behind him. He's a two-time world flyweight champion. He's beaten some of the top guys in Europe as well, such as Nkazimulo Zulu and Shadajul Haq. Mitch Raposo was the number 1 overall pick on the Ultimate Fighter season 29 by Alexander Volkanovski. He trains MMA full-time as it's his full-time job, and he has trained at New England Cartel, Lausanne MMA, and Regiment Training Center. So we know that he's had some very high quality training in the past. So, man, well, I mean, maybe we're going to see a different Mitch Raposo. I mean, I know that training on the Ultimate Fighter must be a completely different experience. You get to train under top guys. You got to train with Alexander Volkanovski, who's in my opinion, the best featherweight in the world right now. And his coaches as well, alongside some pretty high level guys that were also contestants on the Ultimate Fighter. He lost his first fight to Ludwig Sholinian by decision. I think Ludwig Sholinian was very underrated going into the Ultimate Fighter. I know he did end up losing his next fight after he beat Mitch Raposo, but I mean, I picked Ludwig Sholinian to beat Mitch Raposo. Anyway, I'm getting very sidetracked. To be honest, I actually do see this fight being pretty competitive. I'm very interested to know what the odds are going to be when they release. You guys, if you guys don't know this, I release my my videos before the odds come out, so sometimes I'm picking a massive favorite, sometimes the odds are near even, and I'm a little bit more confident than I probably should be, but I've got Jake Hadley, and I've got Jake Hadley just a little bit, man. I think we could see a submission from Jake. He has beaten some of the top guys in Europe, as I mentioned, such as Zulu here and Huck, and he's also got a win over the legend Reese Street as well, who he's 0-40 at the moment. Well, he was 0-42, but he was seen throwing fights. So, anyway, moving on, I have Hadley. A lot of people don't have Raposo. I don't think you should be overlooking Raposo on this one at all, to be honest. But I do like Hadley here. I think he's fought some very high-level guys over at Cage Warriors and over in Europe as well. And I am on the Hadley side. I'm just very surprised with how many people are on the Hadley side. I don't think that you really should be overlooking Mitch Raposo, but got to go with Jake Hadley, and I think he will probably get it done by submission as well. But yeah, man, maybe even this fight goes the distance. Jake Hadley has won quite a few decisions recently. He had a dominant decision over Luke Shanks to win the Cage Warriors belt. That was 9 months ago, and before that, he was on a little bit of a finishing streak, but he went to decision with Nkazimulo Zulu as well over to win the EFC belt. So we'll see how this goes. I've got Jake Hadley, and let me know in the comments what you guys think as well.